guys. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday afternoon. I just got home from work today and I have a new little baby here. Figured I would do a changing video of her and also do a name announcement. So I have decided on a name for her and wanted to share that with you, but also I wanted to put her in something a little bit less covered, I guess you could say, because it's warmed up here. It's really nice out here. Today it's been like, well, it's nice for the most part, I guess you could say, because it's really windy, but it's sunny. So when I took a run earlier this morning, I definitely appreciated the breeze, but I'll tell you what, the breeze was absolutely a crazy amount of breeze, like to the point where I felt like I was getting either pushed by a wall of force, hence the wind, that's how forceful it was, or like pushed up against. It was like, I'll tell you, it was like really challenging to try to take a run up against this wind, but it felt good in the sense because you're sweating and everything. So yeah, I'm just glad I got my workout in, and I took tomorrow off. So that means I have time to play with baby girl here, and I will have some bonding time with her. So I think I'm going to put this little romper on her. It's a little Liberty print romper by Jacquardie. I don't know how things will fit her that I have. So we're about to find out together, guys. Because this is a 1 month size. Everything that I have is like a 1 month size, and it tends to fit most babies. So we'll see. This, I feel like, is, it'll fit her, but it's not going to be like with a lot of room to move, I think. And I will do a details video, guys. She's got this cute little umbilical stump. So you guys can kind of see her body a little bit more. I'll probably do that this weekend when I have a little bit more light coming in here. I think would be good. But yeah, she's really adorable. I've been pondering some names for her, and then I think I settled. I think I figured out what name is going to suit her best. So I will tell you guys what that's going to be. And she does have a very, very floppy head. So she definitely needs support when I'm dressing her. And not that there's anything wrong with that, but it does make it challenging at times when you're buttoning up things, because she's got such soft silicone, and the way that Claire did her neck, it just doesn't, it's very floppy, which I think was intentional. But I feel like I don't want it to flop all the way forward, so I'm being very careful. I don't know, you know how it is when you get a new baby before you've handled it a lot. You don't want to be, like, normally I would just be quicker at this. And I've had silicone dolls for years, guys, but it's more like just this doll is a little different. Her head is a little bit less supported. Oh, that's cute on you. I like that on you. Yeah, so I want to make sure I'm not, flopping her around, so to speak. Very nice. You look so cute. Yeah, it's a 1 month size. So even though she's chubby and she has chubby legs, like the body fits fine, because she does have a chubbier body, so to speak, compared to like when I had Lucy and most of Claire's babies. I will tell you, she's one of the chubbiest dolls I've seen by Claire, and normally the bodies on most for babies tend to be more on the slim side, so things fit them really well, and they can be much longer. I've noticed that most of her dogs are like long and thin, and this is one of these babies that is definitely more chubby around the middle, so she'll fit clothes differently. So I just kind of have to adapt and see how things fit as we go. And it's, the fun and learning of getting a new baby, I suppose. But I want to share with you what her name is. Let's see, I'm going to turn her head so you guys can see her a little bit better. You can say hi to all of your aunties out there. She's so cute, you guys. That look on her face, that I'm worried, I'm concerned, I'm unsure. That's the look she gives. It really is the look that she gives when you're looking at her. And I love that her legs are curled up, by the way. They're so soft and squishy. Like, her silicone really is beautiful. I wasn't sure if I would really like the textured silicone because it's textured. So it's not smooth. Like, Lucy had very smooth silicone where, you just touched it and it was very silky smooth, versus this baby actually has a texture to her skin. And I say skin because it really does feel like skin to me. And I was, not 100% sold on it, I guess you could say. But now that I've, touched her, held her, felt her a little bit more, I really do like it because it does feel like baby skin. And it looks like baby skin, I think Sonia described it when she first felt it, was like she feels like she's got a little bit of dry skin, which babies have, especially newborns, because they've just come out of the womb. But I love that her chubby legs curl up like this. But yeah, I think that's a good way to describe it. But it feels very realistic, though. I really like it. And her features are very sweet. All of them. Every bit of her. And she does have long arms, but I like that she has long arms because they're very nice for posing. I think that she poses very well, even though she doesn't have an armature in either her legs or her arms. But she's definitely easy to pose, for sure. So, yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying her. I'm still, getting to know her, I guess you could say. I don't know if that sounds strange or not, but I'm still learning new things about this baby because, the silicone is slightly different because it's textured. It is a little bit softer, like I had mentioned before, a little bit softer than Lucy's. I know she renamed her. I'm sorry. I need to start using, if I'm going to compare, I should use the name that Chris gave her. So my apologies, Chris, if you're watching. But yeah, so her silicone, we know it's the same silicone, but it is slightly softer, I guess. And the difference to me is really just the texture. The texturing of it. I think that's kind of the biggest difference that I feel. But she is very, very squishy. She really does melt in your arms when you pick her up and hold her, especially because she has the curled up legs. It makes her very nice to hold, even though she's kind of a chubby baby. But there she is, guys. And now for her name announcement. Everybody's probably wondering. I mentioned that I wanted something unique, something that I don't hear many people using, I guess, because there are certain names that are always favorites of mine, but I'm starting to see more and more people naming their dolls that, so I always try to find something that suits the doll's personality. And I say that that it's a doll, and does the doll really have a personality? But to me, they do. They have a little personality. Like if they were living and alive, you would think they would have a specific type of personality based on their facial expression or just something about them, I guess. And for me, I think this baby has such a unique personality just because of the cute little expression on her face. So, without further ado, the name I have chosen for this baby is Monroe. It's not a very common name, but it's a unique name, and I really like it, and I hope you guys like it as well. But here is little Miss Monroe. I think it very, very much suits her. You look like a Monroe, don't you? Yes, aunties, I look like a Monroe, but I'm still a little concerned. I don't know what's going on. She just has that look about her, like she's a little worried. She's so cute. So yeah, please welcome little Miss Monroe to the nursery officially. And I'm going to really enjoy the next few days being able to bond with her and spend time with her, see how clothes fit her. I don't know if other collectors do this when they get a new doll, or I'm guessing some collectors do, is I have certain favorite outfits that I want to try on my new baby, because we all have different outfits, I think, that look better on some dolls and not on others. And so I like to find out what looks good on her, what doesn't look good on her, what suits her body type, because it'll help me actually figure out what else I want to buy for her in the future. because if certain types and styles of clothing don't fit well based on like how her legs are curled up, and certain things will need a little bit more room in the legs, especially in like sleepers and things, that definitely matters. So it does have something to consider there before I start buying her a bunch of clothes, because I was actually online looking to buy some things and I'm like, well, maybe I should be trying on some of the brands that I normally buy so that I can see how things fit her before I just start buying a bunch of stuff. So that's exactly what I'm doing, and I'll probably do that this weekend and just see what suits her, and then start ordering her some special outfits all her own. But there she is, guys, little Miss Monroe. I don't have a middle name. I struggle with that. It's hard for me. It's hard enough to get a first name, let alone a middle name. Sometimes it comes, sometimes it doesn't. But for right now, we're just going to go with Monroe. So anyways, guys, I hope you have a great, I want to say start to your weekend. For me, it's start to my weekend, but I hope you have a great rest of your work week tomorrow, and then on to an amazing weekend. So you will definitely see more videos from us very, very soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.